Today we are seeing Avatar Fire and Ash. I think they're gonna kill Jake. I think Spider should die.
Cry count twice. But what really matters is they didn't take my man. Jake Sully remains alive.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. The last 2 months of the semester destroyed me. But we're back and hopefully to a weekly upload schedule. Hold me to it, please. Anyways, today we are seeing Avatar Fire and Ash. I'm so unbelievably excited. Today is the first day you can see it, but technically tomorrow's release day. But obviously I'm seeing it today. I need to see it as soon as possible. And truthfully, if I have the time after work, I'll probably see it tomorrow. I am a huge fan of seeing a movie in the theaters multiple times until it's out of theaters. I think I saw Spider-Man No Way Home maybe 10 times, if we're being completely honest here. It was a dark time in my life and I needed something, okay? So I clung to Spider-Man. Besides the point. I usually like to dress on theme for movies. I like to get a fancier dress than what I'm wearing. I'll show you guys an outfit check in a little bit with the full thing, the shoes and my jacket, but I just couldn't find anything on theme that I liked. I was looking for a blue dress and there wasn't any success. So we've landed on red. I almost wore my red pantyhose, but the red was slightly different from the dress and I knew that was gonna bother me. So we went with black. It is currently 12:20 and my movie is at 2. I'll just head over to that side of town because there are a couple things I'm looking for in those shopping centers anyways. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, here's the thing. I think they're gonna kill Jake. I do. And I am terrified, okay? I love this character so deeply. He is in my top 10 fictional characters. I love movie 1 so much that it is in my top 4 on Letterboxd. I love it so much. And with the changes that they're making to this movie, I feel like they're going to kill him. His son is now the narrator. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna miss Jake. And like, I don't know. I've heard it's a really emotional movie. I heard James Cameron's wife had a very emotional reaction to this movie. I think they're gonna kill Jake. It's the same way that like we all kind of knew they were going to kill Foggy and Daredevil. They're gonna kill Jake, I think. And I will be thrilled if they don't make this creative decision. But also, I've been preparing myself for months. First of all, my brother has been telling me it's gonna happen, and he's, first of all, sending me spoilers. What? I don't even watch trailers anymore. You're gonna send me spoilers? Rude. The point is, he was the first person to bring up to me that there is the possibility that they're killing Jake, and I have been mentally preparing myself for such scenario since, because I need to be mentally prepared if I'm about to walk into the movie theater today and watch one of my favorite fictional characters die. Because I sobbed when his son died, and I don't care much for their children. I'm a big Jake and Neytiri fan, but their kids are okay. I'm not the biggest fans of them. I'm a big fan of the OGs. So, I don't know, I'm nervous, I'm scared. What are my other thoughts and feelings? I think Spider should die. I 100% agree with Jake's sentiment in the trailer that I was forced to watch because I go to the movie theaters a lot, of if humans can breathe on Pandora's like, they're all gonna die. They're taking the planet and the planet's gonna die. So I need Spider to die. And I think those are my only thoughts I have on the movie so far. I have pretty much avoided as much as I can about it. So I'm kind of going in blind here, and I'm very excited about that. So let me show you my outfit. This is the fit. This leather jacket I thrifted recently, and look at the cute flare that it has when you zip it. It goes out. I think that's so cute. Unfortunately, I don't know the brands of anything because this entire outfit, except for the tights, are thrifted. The tights are from Spirit Halloween. See if I can get you an angle of the boots. This is not awkward at all. Combat boots. And that's the fit. I think it's super cute. Went with the red thing because fire. But here she is. And I think I'm off to go to the bus stop and go to the side of town that the movie theater's on.
Post-movie debrief, clearly still at the movie theater. Does anyone else experience really intense movie amnesia? I've just walked out of the theater, and while I can tell you the spark notes of what happened in that movie, I still feel like I'm missing key information about what I just watched. If I'm thinking really hard about it, I don't think I could give you all of the information about that movie. I don't even know if I could give you a Spark Notes version of that movie. It was really good. Cry count twice. But what really matters is they didn't take my man. Jake Sully remains alive. And that's all someone can ask for when walking out of this movie, right? Did a ton of other people die? Maybe. Jake's alive, and that's what matters. I think it's really interesting seeing a lot of people's theories of what was going to happen based off of the clips that we got in the trailers, and them being correct about everything. Them just being spot on about a lot of the information that we were given and what they were guessing with. Kudos to everyone who comes up with theories. I'm not smart enough for that. I just show up for a good time. And honestly, am I even showing up for a good time in these movies? Emotional turmoil. I'm showing up for that. But still not my favorite one. I'd say it's 1, 3, 2. 1 is the best one. You can argue with a wall. I am correct about that. But it was great. I need to collect my thoughts. I thought about there's another showing in an hour and a half. I'm still seriously debating staying on this side of town to watch it a second time so it can really seep into the crevices of my brain. I think I'll come back after work tomorrow to watch it again, if we're being totally honest.